How you guys doing? This is Lee Montes live here at Sayville Yacht Club at the day one of the Pan Am Trials. And the winner of the Pan Am Trials will be representing the United States in Chile for the Pan Am Games in the fall. I have here Syndney Karnovsky from Montes Pan Yacht Club up in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, Martha's Vineyard, right?
Yeah.
All right, so how'd it go today?
Went pretty well. It was a good first couple of races, and then I managed to kind of ease back into the ones where I was not doing as well off the line.
All right, so you had a pretty good couple of races, so you actually won those races.
Yeah, the first two I won, yeah.
Okay, so how did you get off the line really quick and then win those races? You have a strong fleet, so how did you manage to do that?
Yeah, I think those two I was really focused on just being like right up on the line, and then the first couple of minutes only thinking about speed, so I really just wanted to poke ahead of the fleet because it's much easier to sail from ahead than from behind.
Okay, so a lot of people who are watching my videos here are wondering, how do you set up your boat to go that fast?
My boat's pretty basic. I had the full rig for the first three races today, and then I switched to the gens for the last one.
Oh, you did? And then where's your gooseneck today?
I was at like 14 for the first two. I wanted to move back for the third, but I didn't have time. And then I moved to like 15 and a half for the last race.
And then you did
I put a gens in between the third and the fourth.
Now, do you do a two-halyard system? Or?
Yeah, two-halyard. Very basic.
And then you just,
yeah, I just like uncleat the main halyard.
And it just goes,
falls into
well,
the
so
gens.
100%,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So how did you feel that, when you were doing the first couple of races, what were the conditions?
It was pretty light and lumpy. It was, enough that you could keep the boat moving, but definitely some big holes and some big waves. So
Right.
easy
Were you
to
hiking?
stall out. Not really the first two. I think the third and fourth definitely were hiking, but those ones were kind of more just moving your body a lot, never really hiking.
And then what happened in the third race when you wanted to push the gooseneck back? What would you say?
It just started picking up a little. Like that race, I was pretty hiked. I felt pretty overpowered the third race, and so I felt like my upwind speed was way worse than the first two because I just wasn't keeping it flat as well.
So were you overpowered, actually?
The third race, I was.
So
yeah.
What would you do differently?
I would have put my gens on for that one. I just ran out of time.
So really about the gens.
Yeah, I think that made a big difference for the fourth race for me.
I found that in the North America, was it the Midwinters? The North Americans in Pensacola. I sailed with a full, and I didn't even have a gens. I was killed that last day when it blew 20.
Yeah, it was windy there.
It was a huge difference to have that gens.
The gens like the fourth race, I just felt so much better than the third race. I got the same result in both, but I felt like my speed was back.
So are you saying, so after four races, you had a 1-1, 3-3, so and you're sitting second right now?
Yeah, but it's very close.
Oh, that's really close, but that's really excellent. So what are you going to do tomorrow?
I think try to keep on staying focused the whole time. I think when I got a little tired, I was moving less, and then my upwind speed was kind of quickly felt the difference. So just staying focused, maybe try to eat a little more. Switch the settings between races. They're running them really fast, so it's hard to like do everything you need to do between the races.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we have Syndney Karnovsky here at day one at the Pan Am Trials. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And let me turn this off. Thanks a lot.